Hello, dear parents and families, welcome. We know that starting a new life in a different country is a brave journey, and seeing your children enter a new school system can bring both hope and many questions. This info pack is designed specifically for you. Its goal is to provide clear information on school culture, laws, and procedures to help you and your children feel at home in the classroom. This project, titled Migrant Kids at School, is funded by the European Union through the Erasmus Plus program. These videos have been realized by EACEA, an international organization based in Palermo, Italy, that is part of this European partnership. What you're watching is just one of 10 thematic videos created to guide you. You can choose to watch them in order to learn about the whole system, or you can simply pick the video you need most right now, whether it's about enrollment, health, or how to talk with teacher. Information is power, and you are not alone on this path. Let's begin!
Hello and a very warm welcome. You know, if you're a family that's new to Italy, trying to figure out the school system can feel, well, a little overwhelming. But don't you worry, you're in exactly the right place. This guide is here to walk you through how it all works step by step so you can make sure your child gets the best possible start. Let's jump right in with the most important rule of all.
Okay, first things first, and this is something I really want you to remember. In Italy, school is a fundamental right and a duty for every single child. It doesn't matter what their legal status is, where they're from, none of that. Every single child has the right to go to school, and they can be enrolled at any time of the year.
So what does the school system actually look like? How is it all put together? Let's take a look at the structure, from the little ones all the way up.
It all kicks off with the 0 to 6-year-old path, which is basically nurseries and kindergarten. From there, kids head into primary school. After that, it's on to lower secondary school, which is what you might think of as middle school. And then comes a big choice. For upper secondary school, students can go to an academic high school called a liceo, which is great for getting into university. Or they can pick a technical or a vocational institute, which are much more hands-on and prepare them for a specific job.
And that brings us to a really key idea here, compulsory education, or what's called
scuola dell'obbligo.
Basically, in Italy, every child must be in school from the age of 6 all the way to 16. That covers the whole journey from primary school right through the first couple of years of high school.
Okay, so you've got the structure down. But now for the really practical part. How do you actually get your child signed up for a school? Let's break down that enrollment process.
This is it, right? The big question every parent has. How do I enroll my child? And I know it might seem like a huge task, but the great news is the process is designed to be as simple and as helpful as possible.
So you've basically got two main options. The usual way is to do it online, through the official Ministry of Education website. But please don't worry if you don't have internet or if the website seems confusing. You can always go straight to the school's main office. It's called the
Segreteria.
And they are legally required to sit down and help you get it all done right there in person.
Now, when you enroll, they're going to ask for some basic paperwork. We're talking about things like your child's personal info, a birth certificate or something similar, and their health records, like vaccinations. But what happens if you don't have everything ready?
Okay, I need you to listen to this very, very carefully. This is the most crucial point. Not having all the documents or not having a registered address cannot legally stop your child from being enrolled in school. The law in Italy is crystal clear on this. Schools must accept all children, period.
All right, so your child is officially a student. That's fantastic. But what happens next? What's that first day and those first few weeks actually like? Let's talk about how schools help new students feel right at home.
Schools have this wonderful thing called a
Protocollo di accoglienza.
a reception protocol. It's basically a welcome plan to help your child settle in. It can include things like pairing them up with another student, a tutor, to help them make friends and just find their way around. It also means creating a special learning plan just for them.
Now, a huge part of this welcome is the
Piano di studio personalizzato.
or a personalized study plan. For kids who've just arrived in Italy, the #1 priority is learning Italian as a second language, or L2. And this plan isn't just something they write and forget about. No, it's flexible. It gets checked all the time to make sure it's working and adapting to your child's progress.
You know, your child's success doesn't just happen inside the classroom walls. It's really built on a strong, trusting connection between the school and you, the family.
I really can't say this enough. You and the school working together is absolutely key. Teachers are there to support you, and they truly want to hear from you. Building that partnership with them will make a world of difference for your child's education.
But what if there's a language barrier? That's a real worry for a lot of parents. Well, the school has a solution for that. They can bring in a professional called a
Mediatore linguistico-culturale.
This is a linguistic and cultural mediator, and their whole job is to be a bridge, to make sure you and the teachers can communicate clearly so nothing gets lost in translation.
So, if there's one piece of advice I can give you, it's this. Be proactive. If you have a question, a little worry, any doubt at all, please don't hesitate. Reach out and contact the school. Keeping those lines of communication open is just so important.
Of course, this is just a starting point. You're probably going to have more questions as you go, and that is completely normal and totally okay. The important thing is that you keep asking them and know that help is there for you.
So let's end with this one final thought. Please remember, you are not in this alone. The school isn't just a building or an institution. It's your partner, ready to work side by side with you to support your child on their amazing educational journey. Welcome to the Italian school community.
Thank you very much for watching this video. We hope these tips help you feel more confident and supported in your child's educational journey. In Italy, the schools and the family are a team, and your involvement is the first step toward your child's success. For more details, practical guides, or to explore further materials from the project, we invite you to visit our website at the link provided in the video description below. Remember, every child belongs and every family matters. See you in the next video.